Hello, fellow Florida medical marijuana patients. This is Florida Medical Marijuana Reviews showing you today 9-pound hammer. Trulieve's own indica dominant strain. Coming in at a whopping 22.7 total THC. It is beautifully coated completely in trichomes and terpenes that we're going to try to show you up close and personal today with our macro lens. This, my friends, is truly a beautiful batch of flower. I mean, there has not been a caliber of flower like this that I've seen yet, though I did just scoop some Girl Scout cookies and White Buffalo that actually is just as frosty, but just as pricey. They all came in at $53 an eighth. Those 3/8 all being $53 an eighth range from total percentages of THC from as low as 19% all the way to 26%. They're all just as dense, just as frosty, just barely smelly, not crazy smelly, not punch in your face, deliciously smelly. So I truly don't know how, other than just pure amounts of trichomes and the density that they've priced their particular eights. Other than that, I have no idea. That's truly an assumption. Because to me, the Puck Yeah coming in at 21.5% THC is just as powerful, just as potent, just as great as all of those other four, and yet it's a $33 eighth. I don't see how they're doing it other than just maybe a dice roll or a guess, or some guys just picking and choosing. To make these beautiful trichomes on this particular strain, they had to take an indica gooberry, a hybrid Hell's OG, and a sativa Jack the Ripper to cross completely to make this 9-pound hammer strain. And these beautiful trichomes all over this plant are just evidence of the handiwork that they made at this genetics lab to create this strain. When it's ground up is when I actually got notes of a citrus smell at all. But before that, just sitting in the eighth container, it's not very pungent, but it is still a delicious smell. But it's more grassy, maybe earthy, to anything more than citrus or sweet, like I've read that it should be, or even fruity, I believe, is somewhat people have said the strain can be. As far as medicinally, it knocked it out of the park for what I need an indica to do. I was able to sleep. I felt great all over my body from being sore from boogie boarding and kayaking. Took that care of all of those problems. So I thoroughly enjoyed the strain. I felt like it was delicious. It smoked very well. It was cured very well. It ground very well. It was everything I needed it to do. But again, I could love a lower price tag. So I do not think I will come back to the 9-pound hammer. I'm going to go back and stick with something more affordable like the Puck Yeah, that does just as well and just as much and just doesn't quite have the eye-popping, stunning trichomes and dense structure that everyone wants to pay, I guess, $53 for an eighth. So that is how I feel about the 9-pound from Trulieve. It is great. I like it. If I were richer, I'd buy it. But right now, I'm looking at something more affordable down the line. But other than that, it's a great indica strain. And thanks for watching Florida Medical Marijuana Reviews.